Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy SDKTLW, the legend way, man. I'm back here on another video, another reaction video to you. And this video I'm going to be reacting to Banshee Garage. Banshee Garage build, you feel me? Yeah, Banshee Garage build. In 1998, Banshee. Quick flip, you feel me? Yeah. I mean, there are like 4 channels that mess up when it comes to bikes and quads, and Banshee Garage is one of them. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk too much, man. Let's just get into the video.
Today we're going to be doing a quick little transformation on this 1998 Yamaha Banshee. I bought this over the weekend, bought it from some guy that actually emailed us. Couldn't get it running, it's just been sitting for like the past year at another shop, never got worked on. The plan with this one is not to fully restore it, just get it running right, put a bunch of new parts on it, do a cheap giveaway with it. Bone stock, other than it's got a Gravikit, it's got a seat cover, he just put pro tapered bars on it, it's got a Chinese clutch perch. We're going to be changing this whole setup, changing the front bumper, putting new coils on, obviously the original heel guards, plastics, new plastics, and I'll probably just keep on going as I work on the Banshee. He gave me a couple of parts that he already pulled off the Banshee, an airbox, the foot peg shifter, stator cover, all that obviously we're still going to use. We're going to put that back on there, that way we can wash it and we then have no electrical issues. He's got a couple of raw parts, front master cap, the throttle cap, the cylinder head as well. Someone must have like sandblasted all these aluminum parts. I'm gonna swap the front master cap and the throttle cap. However, I don't want to mess with the motor.
I'm a huge fan of his channel here because I like his builds.
This
like,
exhaust system
it's very, very
DG.
detailed,
I get these exhaust
very
systems
short,
super
brief,
cheap on
and
Instagram.
concise.
Something like
like
this, I
it doesn't beat around the bush. His channel, I don't know why his channel is slept on, bro. Because his channel deserves to be like around the 100,000 likes. I mean, 100,000 subs. I don't know what's going on though.
Crammed little area, but
and I know it used to be like a BMX,
as best as we can here.
Professional BMX rider or something like that.
Look at how fucking tweaked this grab bar is, but the frame is still straight. That's rare. Normally they
it's the real deal, bro. It's the real deal. This guy.
Down or completely.
I don't even know his name. That's the thing.
Something
My name is
dings
Banshee Garage, bro.
Top. It's like bent right here. We're gonna swap this out completely. It also came with a nice.
It's on one of my wish lists when it comes to like
this exhaust system.
Quads and bikes.
Never run.
I have to have a build by him, but his builds are just expensive. Like you need like $30,000. Nah, that's a lot of money. You need a lot of XP. The skin has to be full to be able to do something like that. I'm putting you guys on game. You guys, can't mess with this channel, bro. His channel is so beautiful, man. Even when it comes to his, I don't even think his channel is monetized because so there's some of his videos whereby like you could tell it's from New York because there are a lot of like New York artists in the background, you know, mix and all that. It's very beautiful.
Oh, that's a cell phone. We're gonna cap up the engine here because she's gonna get a nice bath shortly. We don't want this crustaceous fucking dirt getting in those cylinders.
He's a one-man army also. He only builds, like he himself does all the build and everything, the vapor blasting. Bro, man, I respect this guy, bro. I respect his hustle, man, bro. And he does giveaway on Instagram, bro. His giveaways are always like sold out on like what, like an hour or two. Insane.
Wow. This piece of shit Nerf bar.
And when we currently call it give, it's more like a ticket. Yeah, you buy like, you know, $300 ticket and then, you know, only like $150 ticket. It's like what, like buy like 20 tickets or like 30 tickets.
Easy to just do a quick little
win the raffle
on it.
Like
now
that.
The whole carrier through bolt has to come out so you can get this fucking swing arm guide off. One side
anything with engine,
the other
you'll
side
find me there. Anything that's running with engine, bro, I will be there. I love it, man.
Why
I don't
would
even
you
know
do
why.
this? I just gotta know why the you would want this. Can't take anything off of this stupid fucking guard. Well, now that we just spent probably 35 minutes trying to get the skid plate carrier guard off, I'm gonna start piecing everything back together. First thing tomorrow morning, this thing's gonna get a deep, deep bath. I'm gonna try and degrease it to the best of my ability. Obviously running, that's the biggest thing. It's got all OEM electrical, which is always a plus. The guy said that at one point it was running. Could be something simple that he missed. We're gonna find out first thing tomorrow. So it's the following day now. The first thing we're gonna do is drain the oil.
Drain the oil.
It's got fresh oil, at least we checked. Anytime somebody says they did an oil change on it, I still drain it. There's been plenty of times where somebody's told me that and the oil was f***ing black. So I washed it somewhat. It definitely could still be cleaned. It's kind of hard cleaning something like this that's just been sitting for years. The right way to do it would be to take it apart and kind of clean it piece by piece. I'm gonna just go over it with a rag, some degreaser, some brake cleaner, get the shit off the hoses, get it off the lines. After I do this oil change, number one, I want to change the spark plugs because we got some B8 ESs in here. So the Banshee spark plug is going to be an NGK BR8 ES. I'm not sure if I sell these on the website, but I'm going to put them on the website. I want my website to pretty much have everything that you need to do the basic maintenance on your Banshee. Before I started washing it, I pulled the carbs. Looks like he just put a new Tours Delete system on it. And we got some longer needles
as
in
much
here.
as I would love to own something like this, yeah, but then in the country I live in, right, I mean, this shit are not like road legal, bro. They're not road legal, so it's best to just like buy some shit that maybe in future when I buy something like this, I'll probably just ship it to Africa, man, and just keep it at my dad's place. When I go home, just whip it around, bro. Fun little toy. My brothers could also ride it.
It goes off and probably run some stock ones. So as you've seen yesterday, it didn't have a stator cover on it. Before I put the stator cover on,
500 likes on this video.
Gap between the pickup
I
coil
will do the
and
other
flywheel,
like the
there's a pretty
other
big gap. I adjusted that and set it properly. That
bike
right
shop
there could be maybe why he wasn't
channel
getting
that
a
I
good
mess with.
spark.
I'll
But
do
what
the
I'm
other
gonna do
one.
right now,
Yeah.
pull these
And you guys
plugs,
can also
I'm gonna
guess
cut back on the wire. That way it's
the
got
remaining
better
three
connection
in the
than
comment
what it had.
section.
I have
Yo,
full confidence that this thing is going to
probably
start
don't
up
even expect it.
instantly. It's got good compression. Now we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. We're just gonna cut back on the coil wire. Take this plug off.
Disclaimer, if you know me personally, you don't gotta like say shit about me in the comment
You
section. Just
obviously
like
have
my
to
shit.
reach the engine, and if you
If
cut
you
it
want
too
to,
far
if you
back,
like my
well,
videos,
then
you can
you're just
subscribe.
gonna
If you don't
fuck
want,
yourself, and
just
you'll be spending
like it
like
and just
200 or something
keep
bucks
it
on
pushing.
a
Don't
new
steal my
coil.
real
Trying to
name.
save you money. That
Don't
way, number
try
one,
to
you
be-
don't have to
don't
go
try
to a
to do some
mechanic and
familiar
do it
shit,
yourself.
bro.
And number
Come on.
two, you're not
Keep it a
wasting your
buck.
time buying new parts when it's not necessary.
You know, yaddy.
We really should make sure it has spark, so we're gonna pull one of the plugs. I'm just gonna kick it over and zap my hand real quick. She got spark. That's the easy way right there to test if your Banshee's got spark. You pull the plug, you put the cap on the plug, put it against the frame, see if she is sparking. We'll take the caps off, take the clutch lever off, because I don't like those Chinese garbage fucking levers. Change the front bumper, put some new oil in it, I'm gonna put this plug back in. When a Banshee leaves the shop, we don't want it coming back to the shop. Flex drive 30 hertz. All right, off rip, I want to say this. If you're buying a Banshee and you notice that all the wires are running on the right side of the frame, well, somebody's been f***ing around with it, okay? Because they're never supposed to be on the right side. They should be through the center, underneath this crossover tube. I can't tell you how many times I've done seen that. Clean this up, bunch it together. Don't bunch up the stator wire in here because you want that running with the harness.
From the way he speaks, you can tell this guy
Now
knows
what
what he's
we'll do,
doing.
flush out all the brake fluid. The reservoir, it's starting to look like a brown blackish. Once you see those colors, that means the fluid is contaminated and you just
You take 20,000, man. I'll build myself. I'll build a Banshee with you, but take 20,000.
Like sea levels.
It's 30,000 USD is a
and
lot
then
of
it's
money. That's
getting
what like
clearer.
40,000
The idea is
CAD,
you just
bro.
want to
Like,
get all
bro,
that crusty fluid out.
that is a lot of money, man.
You get the point. Now we got fresh fluid in there. Now we're gonna do the same, but for the front wheel. We'll just pop them off really quick. That way it's just easier to get in there. And I'm gonna change the master cap as well. These screws strip really easy. The ones that are on here are pretty smoked. In some cases, you might have to extract the bolt like how I'm doing it here. That's why pretty much every single Banshee, if I'm changing the master cap, I'm also changing the screws. It's very inexpensive. If you're gonna be doing something like this, just change the fucking Phillips head bolt. It's the Hennessy right here.
The tires are too big for me. That's the thing. I rather want to have like a wider tire and a smaller size than a bigger tire and a slimmer size.
Wow. The last black master cap I have. And of course, it'd be like the Luck of the Irish. I thought this was an OEM cap. It's a billet one. We got new coils on there because the original ones that were underneath the shock wares, they just had lines going through them. Hella crusty. My friend's got a nice little setup where it takes about 2 minutes to swap out both coils.
Most of his videos are actually like a full
Adios.
restoration video,
This,
yeah.
like,
But
pin
then
right
this is
here
like a
should
different video
not
because
be
this is way more
there.
YouTube
Somebody
friendly. That's why I'm
really
watching
slammed that
this.
shit.
I've seen a lot of his builds. Very, very good guy. I mean, his channel is dope. Dope channel, bro. That's the thing, yeah, because these bikes are not like road legal. They don't have reflectors. It's just brake lights and headlights, bro. If I build something with this guy, or when I build something with him, bro, I want it to be embroidered with like Banshee Garage on every shit, bro. Banshee Garage is gonna be like every shit, bro. Repping Banshee Garage to his shit. Sorry for cursing. These builds are just insane. Hi. I think this is a carburetor. He's building the carburetors himself.
We took the carbs completely apart. The main jet
Bro,
is huge.
he's building the
and
carburetors
pilot jet.
himself. You should know that this guy knows what he's doing.
35 on the pilot. So this thing is running hella rich. I mean, unless that's what that DG exhaust calls for, which I highly doubt. The carbs are fairly clean. It looked like somebody was in here recently and changed the gaskets. Well, the idle screws and everything are new as well. So we're gonna vapor hone them, piece them back together.
He's got his own vapor blaster. You think this guy knows? This guy is the real shit. Like, bro, this guy is own vapor blaster, bro.
We're gonna put a stock exhaust on
This
there.
is more like a hobby that turns into like what you do for a living.
Apart, and I'm working on
like what I'm doing right now. Yeah, this is more like a hobby. Yeah,
exhaust, the jetting's gonna be much
I noticed
larger
I tend to
than
talk
the
to
stock
talk about
exhaust.
videos when I'm watching them. I
Set of
react to
headers,
it.
use
Just
mid
to my
pipes,
react to channel.
shields, use
I'm doing
silencers.
it.
I'll put a brand new air lid on it. We're gonna
Hope you
run
like it,
25 pilot jet and a 200 main. So if you got a stock exhaust or you got a Banshee with an exhaust, an aftermarket one, and you're trying to go back to stock, those are the numbers that you should be looking for. 225.
Bro, man, it's hats off to this guy, bro, because he knows what he's doing. I'll put a link to his channel. I'll not put a link to this video. You have to go and find the video yourself. I'll put a link to his channel for you to go and fuck with it, what he's doing, bro. Subscribe to this guy's channel. This guy's the shit. This guy's the shit, bro.
This right here is an example of China. The one on the left is an OEM needle, and then the one on the right, which I thought was an aftermarket needle, is what the Chinese replicate as the OEM. This one is much longer than the OEM one. We're gonna take these, we're gonna use the OEM joints.
I know how to ride a bike, bro. Like legit, like not how to ride a bike. And the funny thing is, I didn't know how to ride a bicycle until I was like 19. Like, but I knew how to ride a bike, like an actual bike. If I was my build, all my shit was gonna be custom, bro. Custom exhaust, everything custom, bro. You think I was a board up at all?
Let's get this bullshit clutch perch off. OEM John John. So we got one burnt bulb on the low beam. High beam works, but the low beam, as you can see, gone. We're gonna replace it with a newer bulb.
Change chains. Dang. How's this stiff suspension, bro? How's this stiff ass suspension?
We're gonna attempt to vapor hone this, and the shittiest part, my vapor hone needs a little bit of love right now. The gloves inside the machine look a lot like the gloves on my hand right now. So half the time I'm just vapor honing my hand. But normally something like this you would definitely want to degrease, maybe put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, whatever. We're just gonna fucking send it. Not bad for a crusty chain. God, if I would have put this in the ultrasonic cleaner, it would have took all the grease off and the finish would have came out even better, but that's night and day difference. It actually brought back like a nice shiny gloss white. So we're gonna put some brand new plastics on this thing. We're gonna reuse the gas tank and rad cover, but we'll put brand new white front and rear fenders. We're gonna start with the fronts because at the moment I still need a chain and I need to clean the air box thoroughly. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna swap out these fender brackets too. They got some chrome ones on there, and I'm gonna put some brand new black ones on there because I'm gonna keep the chrome ones for
Massive,
a custom build that we're doing right now.
Some real shit. The way, like, the way he's even talking through the whole build is just, you know, yeah, like, man. This guy knows what he's doing, bro. I respect him, bro. Respect the build. His builds are always cleaner than this here, but this is more like, this is not a full restoration video. It's just a little, you know, touch up. It's like a touch up video.
Thought we were gonna be able to bang it out today, but missing a chain, in which I just ordered 5. Go and grab that, do that first thing tomorrow morning, put the rear plastic on. By that time, I'll have the airbox cleaned. I'm gonna power wash it on my own. But the Banshee runs. I was super confident going into this that it would fire up instantly after rebuilding the carburetors. I did those couple little things, which who knows what it was, but I'll tell you one thing, the pickup coil gap was set incorrectly. The jets were super, super large for the exhaust system that it had. The pilot jets were clogged, so she got the whole spa treatment. What we'll do tomorrow is those couple little things bolted together, go to the airstrip, make sure she's good. It's our 3rd day now working on this Banshee. Most times I do shit like this off camera, but I think it's cool for you guys to see, and I think you'll learn a little bit from it. We're putting on the airbox now, in which I just power washed. We're going to,
I don't ever see myself like building a bike, right? Not because,
putting the
you know,
fucking airbox on, I swear to God.
but then I'm learning from it. Like, I'm actually learning.
Run the coolant lines through the clips with the wire harness.
Like, I do basic shit though, like
Clean,
changing the
crispy,
chains,
how it
you know,
should.
changing the tires. Like, that's like basic shit. Changing the spark plugs. That's basic shit, bro.
These boots that connect from the airbox to the carburetors can be an absolute disaster getting on. You'll cut your hand on the clip that holds the overflow carb line. Can't tell you how many times I've done that, but what you could do is put a little bit of assembly lube or grease around the rim and you should be okay. Now, realistically, with a stock exhaust system, I should be running a foam filter, but I'm trying to utilize what the Banshee came with. It's got a K&N filter in there. I just put the lid on it. It didn't come with a lid. I'm not gonna drill any holes in the lid. It's at a 200 with a 25 pilot jet. We'll see how she rides and then kind of just go from there. So the whole airbox is now complete. What we gotta do is put a new chain on, tighten up the carrier setup, because that's still loose from when we took off that DG guard. Brand new chain. 14 tooth to
Brand new,
a
we've got new
41
keys.
tooth is a 104. So if you're looking for a
Brand
new
new
chain,
chain.
it's 104. If you get a longer chain, you're just gonna have to cut it down, in which that might be my scenario right now.
Let's go. I can't wait to see it rip, bro. I can't wait to see it rip.
Crispy John.
Let's see.
So we're now at the airstrip where we're gonna test this thing, changed up a whole bunch of stuff. The last thing that we need to do is just put the Gravic kit on it, which just arrived while we're here at the airstrip. Couple of things that I changed. Number one, front fender, rear fender. We took the graphics off the original tank and rad cover. Changed the clutch perch, changed the front master cap, the throttle cap, changed the front bumper, the dampers, the coils on the front springs, obviously the exhaust system, rebuilt the carbs, changed the jetting in there, put new carb lines, put a brand new chain, put new heel guards, put heel guard plastics, drained all the fluids, put a new rear grab bar, new spark plugs, ran the hoses correctly throughout the motor. 9-day transformation on this thing, tried to put it back to stock. Originally, I ordered a big gun exhaust system, overnighted it, over $200 on the shipping, and it didn't arrive yesterday. And that would have been a huge setback for us because we wouldn't have been able to work on it. So I just used what I had at the shop, and I'll use the big gun on something else. But this will be a cheap giveaway. So if you're watching this video right now, waste no time.
It's actually a giveaway.
Get to our website for a chance to win this thing. It'll be sold.
Bro, the giveaways are always sold out before the video comes out. That's the thing, bro. You need to follow him on Instagram to be able to know when he's launching the giveaway or the, what do you call it, tickets. Because, bro, the tickets are always sold out before the video on his YouTube drops. So, like, right now, yeah, if you're watching one of his videos, yeah, you probably think, oh, the giveaway is still active. Let's say you drop a video like 20 minutes ago. Bro, trust me, man, before the video drops, the giveaways are already like sold, like the tickets are already sold out
within a couple of hours, and chances are we're going to do a drawing today. So if you're not following us on Instagram, I highly suggest you do so. That way you can stay updated throughout the entire process. Once it's sold out, we'll post the name and number chart to our Instagram story, and then schedule a time to draw the winner live on our Instagram. First place takes it home. Second will be 200. Third, 100. Fourth, a free entry into the next one, which might be a Banshee, a Blaster, a Can-Am, a jet ski. I don't know what we're doing yet. What we're going to do right now, make sure that everything is good. We'll run it up and down the strip a couple of times, go through all the gears, full throttle.
I didn't even know that, bro. I thought it was
just go back to the
Banshee,
shop with
bro.
that Gravic kit, and we do all the promo stuff, and she'll be on her way to her new home, which might just be your home, your garage, where she could sit real cozy.
One kick, one start.
Also, she might.
There's some videos I saw right about, like, when you want to start the Banshee, yeah, they don't use the Kickstarter. They just like push the rear tire, right? And then the bike just starts. I'm like, how is that possible? I don't know if I'm making any sense to you guys, but like, I've seen some videos whereby, like, you know, online, like, when they want to start the bike, yeah, I think it's like a flexing thing. I don't know, like, they just kick the bike from the rear tire and the bike rolls, yeah, and then it starts. I'm like, how the fuck how does it do that shit? I want that shit on my bike too, bro, if I'm gonna be a bike, bro.
A little smoky because I'm using like my gas can, which is clots plus whatever was in this tank. So I don't know what the ratio he used, but I normally run 3 ounces a gallon.
What, like, why is there so much smoke? Why is there like so much smoke? Like, why?
She's definitely healthy. She rips through all the gears. Listen, go to BanzeeGarage.com right now. Get yourself a digital download. Don't sleep, it's gonna be gone. think she's good.
The
Just need to get
wheelbase
graphic
the
kit on her.
wheelbase
And
is
this
kind of
giveaway
small. Like the
is
wheelbase
USA
is
only
small, you know.
to
The
48
wheelbase is
states.
small, but I like a wider wheelbase. The low profile tire, you know.
Graphics are here.
Banshee. Yamaha. Arigato-san. Yeah. If we go out Okada, I will buy bike, bro. I go buy bike. I'll buy one of these someday. Trust in the process. Man, I think the video's ended. Just putting decals on it. And graphics, bro.
To the corner she goes.
Bro, man, I think that's all, bro. That's all, man. This is sick. It's a sick video, bro. It's very sick. I want you guys to mess with the channel, man. Kindly subscribe to my channel too, bro. I beg, when I sub my channel. Please, God, I beg. When I sub for my channel, like my videos, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'll do another one. Thank you so much, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.